I'm going to show you how to generate your AI videos from scratch, talking about prompting, scripting, sourcing for tools, compiling everything together. I'm going to show you everything in this video. Okay, so if I were you, I would take a seat and relax, because you're going to learn something from this. Trust me, I'm putting a lot of work into this video. I'm going to show you how to generate videos. I know you are seeing a lot of AI channels blowing up on YouTube right now with their AI videos. Some of them are organized and others are not, but I'm going to help you stay in the organized team. Okay, and this video has all the information. So if I were you, I'll watch to the end, and of course I'll share my comments, and of course like the video, so that other creators like you can also get a hold of it. Without wasting much time, let's dive right into this video. So guys, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to teach you how to get your script, like your video ideas. Right now there are two methods to get video ideas. One is that you have a story you'd like to share with ChatGPT, like a personal story, something that happens in your environment, like your family story, or something like you want to make into a movie, or you want ChatGPT to write for you. But if you ask me, I would actually prefer the first option, because that makes your movie have 100% originality, right? But nevertheless, you don't have to worry. Even if ChatGPT is going to give you a script, you have to refine the script. That's what makes you a creator. Do you understand? If it's telling you about a particular family, or how they got reunited and all of that things, you can change a lot of things. Like change absolutely like 70% of what it gave you and use 30 of it. Okay, but it will still arrange it for you. Just say, I want to change so and so, and ChatGPT will go ahead and change it. So for this script, I just came here to ChatGPT. I said, give me a two-scene Africa story script, those billionaire disguise movie. I know a lot of you must have been seeing it go viral on YouTube, yeah? And I just said, add image prompt, animation prompt, camera movement, short dialogues, and also sound effects. This is like the easiest prompt you can give to AI to have a very easy workflow. Do you understand? Now, mind you, this is dialogue, okay? There's some that is narration, like the people will just be acting the scripts, but there'll be a narration, like a background voice narrating the entire story. And then there's a third option, which is narration plus full dialogue. Okay, somebody will be narrating the video and also reading out the dialogue as well. So this one is full dialogue. That's why I said with short dialogues and also sound effects and all of those. GPT actually brought out the two same African billionaire in disguise story 16:9, which is my aspect ratio for my YouTube videos. Scene one, the poor old man. This is the image prompt. A dusty African village market, humble roadside shops, people walking past an elderly man wearing worn-out traditional clothes and old sandals, sits quietly beside a broken wheelbarrow, unknown to everyone. So this is just a detailed explanation of what the man looks like, so that when you're generating your images, it will be very easy. Do you understand? It's you actually generate your images with this prompt. Are you saying it? That's why it's called the image prompt? So it is this prompt that you paste into your AI generation to get the man's picture. ChatGPT can help you generate, or I can also show you how to generate using the AI tool we're going to be using to turn these images into video in this video later in this tutorial. Okay. The animation prompt is like the background prompt, like what is going on in the background presently. What is the old man doing presently, like the gesture. If you look at it, I said the old man slowly wipes sweat from his face. People ignore him while others laugh. So this is basically what is going on around the background. A young fruit seller notices him, walks over with a bottle of water and fresh bananas, smiling kindly. So that gives us two characters already, which is the old man and the fruit seller. Definitely a lady. Now this is the camera movement. Now, look at the dialogue. You say, my daughter, I've not eaten since yesterday. And the young woman be like, please take this. Kindness costs nothing. And the man was like, may God reward your heart. So this is how you create your stories from scratch. And after compiling everything together, you will have a full story. This is a sound effect. So I believe with this explanation, it's very clear to you guys now, right? This is the same. So it's the same image prompt, animation prompt, camera movements, and of course the dialogue and everything. Now to generate our video, we will need to generate the first image and generate all of the images, right? It's the image that you now take over to the video to animate it and turn it into a video. You must first of all generate the images. So this is the prompt for the old man. I just pasted it right here, as you can see. And ChatGPT went on to generate this picture for me. This is a picture of the old man. If you are comfortable with it, you can go on and download it. But if you are not, you can as well, let me just go on and download this. You can as well create it again, or you can go to a different AI tool to generate it again. So the image has been saved. It's basically how to save it. Okay, now we just go back. We need to generate for the girl. Okay, so because if you observe, ChatGPT did not give me image prompt for the girl, it only gave me for the man, even though it told me about a girl. So this is where most people get confused. What you should now do is generate for the girl as well. So if you see what I said, give me image prompt for the food seller, and also a prompt I can use to generate their photos together for the scenes. Do you understand? Now you said to keep the characters consistent across scenes, describe them with the same age, clothing, facial features, and accessories every time. So this is the fruit seller's reference image prompt. As you can see right here, you just go on and copy this image prompt for the fruit seller as well. ensure you always add your aspect ratio, as you can see right here, 16:9, so that the image will not generate in 9:16 or any other ratio. You understand? Now look at it. ChatGPT went on to give me another prompt that puts the both of them together, like where she was handing me the water. Now we just head over to generate our images. You can actually generate it right here using ChatGPT. But most times when you have plenty images, it is advisable to use a different AI tool to generate your images. So I don't want that with ChatGPT, because it gets to a point they'll say your limit has been exhausted. Just search for Flow AI. Okay, Flow AI, that's the one. And you search for it. So this is the one, Google Labs or labs.google. Okay, this is the one. Just go on and open it. So when you get to Flow AI, you just sign in using your Google account. Okay, to refer you to this place, you can just go on and click on next. Read the terms and policies and then click on agree. Okay, so we are good to go. Now it's asking if you want to use the app, Google Flow app. I'll just prefer to use the browser, so I'll cancel it. Now click on new project. Okay, so guys, to generate a picture, you must first of all set up your preference. Okay, like you see this place that says Nano Banana 2, click on it and select your aspect ratio. Mine is 16:9. I don't even need to change it. Now this is the model. You can either use Nano Banana Pro or Nano Banana 2 and so on and so forth. So I'll just leave it in that 2. X1, X1, X2, and this refers to the quantity of pictures that you want. Okay, I'd rather leave it in one. Okay, for this particular platform, image generation doesn't really cost any credit at all. As you can see, generating we use 0 credit. Okay, but for the video generation, you are giving 50 credits to use per day. Do you understand? So the next thing to do is to paste your prompt right here. If you already have an image that you have generated and you want to use the image together, that's when you click on this plus icon up here. So if you have an image from your gallery, you use this plus icon down here. So my prompt is ready. I'll just go on and click on send and I'll wait for it to generate. So while it's generating, we can actually go back to ChatGPT to collect or to copy our second prompt. Do you understand? The prompt that puts the two people together. This one is for the fruit seller. Now the prompt that puts her with the old man together, that's the prompt we're going to collect or to copy. So guys, as you can see, our image is ready. You can just go on and view the image. Okay, if you need to edit it, you can click on the image to edit it. Are you seeing it? This is beautiful, but I don't really like the outfit. I don't know why ChatGPT even tied the character wrapper. This is why you have to read your prompt. Okay, because I'm in a hurry to create this, I didn't finish reading on my prompt. You always have to read your prompt to see if you like what it's giving you. If it's not very interesting, you can actually go on and change it. I don't like this outfit, but let's just work with what we have. Since this is a tutorial, I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, now we have the lady's picture right here. You can actually go back. Flow AI saves your image generation, as you can see. Okay, now I'll just go back to ChatGPT to copy the next prompt. Okay, right now, because I already have the image of the man and the lady, I don't have to paste my prompt first. All I have to do is to make sure I import the man's picture right here by clicking on this plus icon. Okay, this plus icon brings me to a part where I can select a picture for the man. Okay, let me relax this. I can actually use this arrow going up to upload the picture, which is the man's picture, and then I can also click on this woman's picture. So let me just click on this woman first, since we already have her here, and I will go back, press the plus icon again, and this time around I will use this arrow going up to upload the man's picture to join our own. Do you understand? That's the picture right there. It's just asking you to make sure you have right, so I just say I agree. Always read, don't be like me that is in a hurry. So the file is uploading, we'll just wait for it to load. It doesn't really take time, guys. Whenever it's taking time, just know that the people are queued up, because Flow AI has good output, so most people actually use it for their AI storytelling and other image generations. Okay, so guys, yeah, the picture is loaded already. I don't know why I keep calling it video. Okay, so it's loaded already. Let me just go on and click on it. So are you seeing the two pictures are here? I was almost going to say video again. Now I cannot go on and paste the prompt because I have two characters. Now the reason why I did this by uploading the two pictures is to have consistency in their face, so that the faces doesn't change. Do you understand? And just say a dusty, I didn't copy that part, a dusty African village market. So I have the two persons I want. This is why your AI faces keep changing, because you're not referencing the two images or the images of the people you want to continue their face together. Do you understand? This thing I did now is I referenced two images together to get accurate results. I'll just go on and send this, and then we'll wait for it to generate. Okay, you can go back to ChatGPT to check the next and also come back here and paste it. Come on guys, take a look at this. Are you seeing how beautiful it looks? It blends so well. Are you seeing it? It blends so well. Now you can go on and download it as well. Okay. You just click on this arrow going down, this three dotted, this arrow, click on the 2K of scale. Okay, you can download it so that you can have it in your folder in case maybe it closes or something happens. You know you already have the generated images. You can go on and download the girl's image as well in case your stories are long and you still need to use single images. Are you seeing it? It has been downloaded to my phone. Okay, now you can always go back. So you have the image of the girl and the man. It's so beautifully represented. Are you seeing the consistency in the face, guys? Take a look at the face. The faces are so consistent with each other. Look at it. It's so consistent. Now look at the lady. Everything is consistent. You can go on and download the girl's picture. You know we didn't save it just now. Click on this download icon. Just tap on it and click on the 2K. Always use the 2K because the 2K, it upscales it before giving it to you. That's what it's doing, upscaling your image. Download will start automatically. So it's best to use the 2K to get very good results and quality. Okay, so the download is done. I'll just go on and dismiss this and then I'll press back. Okay, now to our first scene, video generation. Okay, yeah, we can now go on and click on this nano banana 2 again, and instead of image, we'll now toggle it to video this time. I had to flip my phone so you can see it, guys. You know I'm using a phone, so the interface is pretty small. Now it's on image. Remember we were generating image just now. I'll now flip it to video. Okay, you can either use frames or you can use ingredients. But I'll be using ingredients for this particular one because I have my pictures customized already. Okay, now for the aspect ratio 16:9. So yeah, everything is ready. My aspect ratio, I've selected it, is 720, 8 seconds. I don't know why it's not tapping presently. Okay, for the 8 seconds, it's going to be collecting 12 credits per 8 seconds, and that's pretty fair. Okay, for a free tool that gives you access to create videos. Okay, so the prompt I'm to copy now is the one that I have the dialogue. This is where most people get it wrong as well. Now I've generated everything. The prompt I'm supposed to collect now is the one that have this dialogue. Are you seeing it? This dialogue, camera movement. So if I want to copy it, this is the same one. Remember, this is exactly how it wrote my story for me. So from this same one, I'll no longer copy image prompts because I already have the image prompt. Like the image has been generated already. Do you understand? So I'll now copy from this animation prompt. Are you seeing it? Down to the dialogue. I'll copy from this animation prompt since I have everything ready. And for this, I can also use start on an end frame in the sense that I can put the old man picture first and then put the picture where the fruit seller came to give him fruit to end the particular scene. Okay, so it's vice versa. You can use either single one, which is the ingredient, or the start and end frame. Okay, now I'll just go on and click on this plus icon to select the picture I want. Okay, I don't have to upload a picture. This is why Flow AI is very good. See, I'll just select the picture I want and then I'll paste the prompt right here. Are you seeing it? And then I'll go on and click on send and we'll wait for it to generate the video. So this is basically how to use Flow AI, guys. You'll just be downloading or creating your videos one after the other. And when you're done, you just do simple editing. Make sure you edit your videos. It's very important. Don't just take it like that and upload. Edit your videos, add some touches, do some color grading, increase the volume, do some zoom in and zoom out, and basically editing. Okay, if you don't know how to edit your videos, you can actually check out this video so that you can learn editing for your videos. Simple editing that will help you scale up your content. Okay, so the video is generating, guys, and if you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe. I share AI tools on this particular platform. Okay, so guys, yes, look at it. Our video is ready. As you can see, I have to flip it so you see the separate one. Okay, this is the image I sent, and now this is the video. So let's play it and see what it looks like.
My daughter, I've not eaten since yesterday.
Please take this. Kindness costs nothing.
May God reward your heart. My daughter, I've not eaten since yesterday.
Please take this. Kindness costs nothing.
May God reward your heart.
Guys, do you see that? It's so beautiful. Beautiful and flawless. You can now go on and download it using this icon right here. As you can see, okay. I have to be switching because I'm using a phone. I want you guys to see everything completely, okay. I'll just click on this part to download. So as you can see, our first scene is ready. Okay, now I've just head on and do and create. I'll just go on and create for the second scene and the third and the fourth and the fifth, depend on how long my story is. Okay, and by the time I'm done, I'll just go on and edit everything in my editing tool, either CapCut, InShot, or any editing software you're using, right? And then add touches, very necessary, guys. And I'll go on and export it, and then I can be able to post it in my channel. So this is basically how you create your AI videos. So if you come over to the scene 2, okay, if you come over to scene 2, you see that the next morning, outside a luxurious mansion in Africa, several black luxury SUVs arrive. The same old man steps out wearing an elegant designer suit, while security guards and assistants surround him. Then the young fruit seller stands frozen in shock. Okay, now this is the image prompt. What we can do, okay, let me show you this before I end this video. I'll copy it again. Okay, this is the next scene. Now they are different right now. Everybody's looking sharper and finer than before. I'll just go back to Flow AI. Okay, please don't leave this interface no matter what. Okay, this interface that has the pictures, you'll be needing it for consistency purpose while you're still generating. Now I'll click on this plus icon and I'll select both the fruit seller and the old man's picture. I'll choose the man, right? I'll go back, click on the plus icon again, go back to remove this, and then I'll pick the lady. Okay, now I have two of them together. I'll just go on and paste my prompt. Okay, and then I'll go on and send. Okay, so I can use this to generate the video, or I can as well go on and generate the pictures first. Do you understand? Guys, are you saying that the video is ready? I didn't even need to generate image. So like I said before, you can either generate image or you can just go straight to the point using the reference pictures that you already have. Okay, I will play the video. Let's see how it goes. So when you're done generating everything, you can as well go on and so this is it. I just flipped it over. Don't forget to download your videos when you're done. Click on this download, and of course, when you're done, edit it and put it together as a full clip. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, guys. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Joe. I share YouTube growth tips and AI tools to help you create content. Okay, so do well to join the family by subscribing, and see you next time. Bye for now.